How to calculate probability? Probability means the chance that a particular event will occur. Firstly, we need to understand three basic notation for probability, including outcome, sample space, and event. What's the meaning of outcome? Outcome is a result of an experiment or trial. What about sample space? Sample space is a set that contains all possible outcomes from an experiment as its element. For example, if you are tossing a die, the possible outcome of the sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Alright, then what is event? Event is a subset from a sample space. Using the previous example of sample space for tossing a die, if event A be defined as getting an odd number from tossing a die, then A is equal to 1, 3, and 5, which is the subset of sample space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And event B be defined as getting an even number from tossing a die. Now, how to determine the numerical probability that an event will occur? The probability of event E occurring is the number of elements in E divided by number of elements in S. But this is only true if all outcomes are equal, likely, or having the same chances to occur. There are some basic rules in probability, such as the value will be between 0 and 1, where the 0 value indicates that the event will never occur, and the probability is 1 means the event will always occur for certain. Secondly, the probability of an event does not occur, or P apostrophe E, is 1 minus P E, which means that apostrophe E is the complement for E. To test our understanding, let's try an example. In an experiment, a box containing 7 green bulbs, 2 blue bulbs, and 1 red bulb. The bulb is chosen at random. Suppose event A is the probability of green bulbs was chosen, NA is equal to 7, and NS is equal to the summation of all bulbs. So probability of PA is equal to number of A divided by number of S, which is equal to 0.7. Next, what's the probability of a non-green bulb was chosen? To solve this, we use the previous formula, which is the probability of apostrophe A equal to 1 minus PA. So the answer of question 2 is equal to 0.3. Now we'll be learning about mutually exclusive event and additive rule of probability. Mutually exclusive event mean two events, say A and B, cannot occur together at the same time. So, the probability of them both occurring together at the same time is equal to 0. Additive rule for probability can be used to determine the probability of event A or B occurs or both occur. The general additive rule is as the formula written, which is the probability of A union B equal to probability of A at probability of B minus probability of the intersection, probability of A and B. If A and B are not mutually exclusive, there is an overlapping or intersection between A and B. When we add probability of event A and B, the probability of intersection is added twice. So we need to minus the probability of A intersect B. But if event A and B are mutually exclusive, the probability of the intersection between A and B is equal to 0. Now let's try an example. In a group of 30 science students, 4 out of 7 men and 8 out of 23 women wear spectacles. What is the probability that a person chosen at random from the group is the man or someone who wears spectacles? Firstly, we need to extract all the information. Then, using this formula, you can calculate the answer. Using the additive rule of probability, probability M union S. Then we expand the formula. Probability of M plus probability of S minus probability of intersection between M and S. Then insert the value. And calculate the answer equal to 0.5. Alright, that's all for today's lesson. To continue the lesson, you can subscribe to our channel and thank you.